Joel Hansen here. Today we're at Shelby's Food Express in London, Ontario to try their absolutely massive chicken shawarma fry challenge. So this challenge is to eat their biggest portion of chicken shawarma fries possible. This is a party platter, so it's made to feed something ridiculous like 12 or 14 people. The challenge probably weighs somewhere about 12 pounds. It's absolutely huge. What you do get if you can successfully complete the meal is a $50 cash prize and the meal for free. So let's head on in, see what we can do. They got the Best Mediterranean Food Award here in London, Ontario, so I'm sure this is the place to be. We're just about to start the challenge. This is a massive shawarma fry challenge. We're looking at like, I don't even know how much, so let's pull through. We're gonna start here just momentarily. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. For those who are sensitive individuals, I'm eating fries covered in sauce. I will get covered in sauce. You have been warned. Now with that aside, let's get into it. So first off, thank you for coming to today's video, everybody, and be prepared for one heck of a challenge and be prepared to watch me get my butt kicked. So this was an absolutely massive challenge. This is the Chicken Shawarma Fry Challenge at Shelby's Food Express in London, Ontario. So this challenge is to eat their biggest plate of chicken shawarma fries, which essentially is French fries with some chicken shawarma meat, absolutely doused and soaked in a variety of different sauces. There's at least an inch of sauce on the top of this dish, not to mention the massive globs of different sauce on top as well. So the variety of sauces, there was a whole bunch of different kind of like flavored, they're like mayonnaises, there was like garlic sauce, there was, I want to say, a couple different aiolis. So very, very rich and strong flavored sauces, which as they were all kind of just put on top, really it just kind of equated to one massive kind of garlicky flavored, we'll say, fry dish. So the flavors were good. However, just that same flavor, so much of it and such a like a monotonous flavor really actually equated to me getting flavor fatigue really, really early on. I would say by about 12 minutes I was already, you know, getting a little bit of flavor fatigue, which is super abnormal for me. Definitely by like 15, 17 minutes I was absolutely needing the flavored beverages just to help counteract the flavor fatigue. The food itself was good. This portion of it was, I think, a little too large to enjoy it, being, you know, probably 12 pounds, maybe even a little more. I really don't know. However, this challenge, the way it came out, was a lot different than the picture I saw of the challenge previously. Previously, when I saw the challenge, it was on a flat platter, not in a disposable container of such, and I thought it only looked probably about 7 or 8 pounds. This one, like I said, with all the fries, all the sauces, and all the meats, was absolutely huge. Nobody had ever come close to completing it prior, so you're going to notice that a lot of people, including the workers, were quite excited that I was able to, well, by this point, eat approximately half, maybe a little less than half, which really just goes to show, again, how much weight really was there. I have been eating these fries for, you know, now 11, 12 minutes flat out. Like, I've not been talking, I've just been eating. And undoubtedly this was, you know, 6, 7 pounds of fries consumed by this point. The challenge itself cost $50, and if you win it, you not only get your $50 back, but you also get an additional $50. So a net gain of $50 to be won. You have a 1-hour time limit, and this is a challenge where you definitely need that time limit, that is for sure. Anybody else going in to attempt this, I definitely recommend having a multiple different beverage flavors and being prepared to eat a lot of the same thing. But with that, everybody, I'll let you get to the video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of it. It may be hard to tell, but even by this point, again, just over 20 minutes in, my butt is getting kicked. Like, the flavor fatigue, and I'm filling up. Like, I had probably 3/4 of the challenge done at this point, at least 2/3. But man, it was such a struggle, and it is very apparent if you watch closely just to my mannerisms, the mouth breathing, my chipmunking, my inability to swallow the food without liquid. It was just a ride. Going into this challenge, for some reason, I just really wasn't all there. I didn't have my normal motivation. I found it kind of just not a good feeling going into it. I just came out of about 2.5, 3 hours worth of intensive interviews, so I was probably a little mentally taxed from that. Additionally, my stomach was off that day, so the gentleman did let me run use the bathroom, otherwise I would have soiled my pants, to be blatantly honest with you. And I literally was like, you can listen to me in the bathroom if you want, I just need to go. So very thankful they allowed me to do that, because I would have pushed until, well, maybe I pushed too hard. But yeah, I don't know, just something about this challenge just didn't feel 100% going into it, or maybe it was just my gut telling me, you're about to get your butt kicked, Joel. But I had a hard time kind of staying positive, motivating myself throughout it, but I really had to, and you can start to see it in my face. I am just mind over matter, trying to be so focused, because at this point I am so full that it is just so hard to swallow every single bite, and I'm really using the flavors of the flavored beverages to get them down. Really, that's the only way they're getting down, because my body is so sick of that flavor. I got a Diet Coke here because I absolutely needed that. Again, just that flavor fatigue was so strong at this point. You know, really, if the sauces were divvied up half and half, probably would have made this a lot easier. Not to mention, these fries have been in front of me for like almost an hour at this point. They're obviously very cold, and again, just drenched in these rich sauces. There was a little bit of confusion in regards to when I was done that you're about to see. So the one guy told me as soon as I was done, all the fries I'd be done. Whereas if you look in the back right corner of my dish, there's a big glob of sauce. It's that garlic sauce that I was so sick of the flavor, and literally like a half a cup glob. There's one gentleman said as soon as I finished the fries I'd be done. The other gentleman was saying I had to finish the sauces. So you're about to see that play out, but just to give you a little bit of an understanding of what's happening. Yeah, garlic sauce.
Once I swallow this, I'm done, right? The guy said that? Yeah? Done. The guy just told me I was done for my usual fries. After you did?
Everything, yeah. On smoke?
Sure.
So that spoonful of mayonnaise almost just came back out. So as you see, I'm literally eating globs and spoonfuls of garlic sauce, which is just garlic flavored mayonnaise. And if I was ever going to eat spoonfuls of mayonnaise, I would really prefer it not to be after eating 12 pounds of fries. My gag reflex was super strong at this point, and everything was almost coming back out.
30 seconds.
Is that good?
Not clean. More.
How am I supposed to clean it anymore? Look, I'm getting all the solid parts.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah. 20 seconds.
All the solid, right?
Yeah.
This, done? Yeah.
Your mouth, please.
Yeah, you can do it.
10 seconds.
Done. Done. Yeah, good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright.
Now,
Good?
good job.
Thank you. Oh.
Now finish time.
Oh, man. Woo. That was a lot of food. Thank you.
Officially the hardest challenge. So like 10 seconds to spare. This massive plate of shawarma fries, man, it was hard. It was very rich. The sauce right from the beginning. I have no words. That was mentally and physically, that was difficult. And we did officially complete it. Here's my $100 Canadian green bills. So I won 50 bucks, plus I got my $50 back for the meal. Man, that was hard. But I want to give a huge thanks to all the staff here. Everybody here was excellent. They were so cool. The gentlemen were more than generous. Everybody here rocked. All right, everyone, I'm just leaving now. That was probably like the hardest challenge ever. That thing was absolutely massive. I got my butt kicked. So everybody, thanks again. Be happy, healthy, hungry. Until next time, happy eating. And as I mentioned, the staff here are absolutely excellent. So is the food. Extra special thank you to Faraz. He's the manager here. Been more than generous. Made this challenge a great opportunity here at Shelby's Food Express. And we have Allah, gentleman here, who's getting me beverages, being awesome. So I want to give a huge shout out to them. Give a shout out to all the guys here that also made the challenge. We have Faraz. You made the challenge.
I made that challenge.
And it was big. It was huge.
Yeah, I know.
Do you think you can eat it?
No.
No?
No.
No. It tasted good though.
Big guy over here.
And what's your name? Ima? Shout out to him as well. So shout out to all the staff here. Absolutely excellent. Great food, great staff. If you're in the London, Ontario area, definitely this is the place to be.